Sunny's Adventure, the Dewdrop's Melody, and the Everdream Bloom. Once upon a time, in a sun-kissed meadow where the air was sweet with the smell of wildflowers, there lived a bright yellow caterpillar named Sunny. Sunny was just like any other 6-year-old you might know, full of giggles and wriggles. His home was a cozy leaf in the heart of the meadow, a place where the grass felt as soft as a pillow, and the sky was a picture painted with the colors of happiness. But even in this joyful place, Sunny carried a little cloud of worry with him. You see, Sunny often woke up to find his bed a bit wet, and it made him feel sad and a bit alone. One sunny morning, Sunny's best friend, Gigglewing the ladybug, flew in with a spin and a chuckle. "Knock, knock," she giggled, sitting beside Sunny. "Who's there?" Sunny played along, his sapphire eyes sparkling. "Lettuce," she said, her silver-spotted wings shaking with excitement. "Lettuce who?" "Let us in. It's chilly out here." Gigglewing laughed, and so did Sunny, his worries floating away for a moment. "You know, Sunny," Gigglewing said softly, leaning in, "there are others just like you who feel a bit soggy in the morning. It's okay. We'll find a way to make things better." "I wish I didn't have to worry about wetting the bed. If Millie Mantis could stop, maybe I can too," Sunny thought, a hopeful twinkle lighting up his heart. Sunny wanted to go on sleepovers like the other bugs, to giggle and tell stories all night without being scared. But the thought of his little problem made him feel too shy to try. It upset him to think he might miss out on such fun. "But I'm good at so many things," Sunny reminded himself. "I can munch through leaves faster than anyone, and I'm great at hide and seek. Surely I can learn to stay dry, too." The dewdrop's secret. One day, as Sunny and Gigglewing played among the daisies, something caught Sunny's eye. It was a tiny dewdrop, shining like a little star that had fallen to the ground. When Sunny touched it, the dewdrop hummed a tune that felt like it was telling a secret. "Listen, Gigglewing," Sunny said. "It's like the dewdrop is singing about a flower called Everdream. It blooms only once a year, and it's said to hold the magic of new starts." Gigglewing leaned in, her feelers quivering with interest. "And look here," she pointed to a pattern on the dewdrop. "It says that if the Everdream doesn't bloom, the meadow's happiness will go away. We can't let that happen." Sunny felt a flutter in his tummy. This quest might be bigger than my worries. Maybe it's a chance to grow, he thought. A journey begins. The next morning, with the dewdrop wrapped safely in a leaf pouch, Sunny and Gigglewing set off. They sang a little song that the butterflies had taught them, a song of courage and happy days. Through the meadow we roam free, seeking Everdream, as brave as can be. Their adventure took them through a dance of butterflies and over a laughing stream. "We're a great team, Sunny," Gigglewing said, flying near. "We'll find that flower together." Sunny's heart grew with thankfulness. Maybe I can be brave, like in our song, he thought, his worries getting smaller with each step. But as they came to a split in the path, Sunny stopped. "Which way do we go?" he wondered out loud. Just then, the dewdrop glowed warmly, and a soft hum pointed them to the left. Trusting this hint, they followed the path, their adventure just starting, their hearts filled with hope for the magic of Everdream and the promise it held for Sunny's little worry. Whispering stones and the bridge of courage! As Sunny and Gigglewing went deeper into the meadow, the air was thick with the sweet smell of honeysuckle and the soft buzz of busy bees. The sun, like a warm golden cover, wrapped around them, guiding their small steps along a path lined with soft moss. Their first meeting happened in a clearing where the sun played hide and seek with shadows. Here, a circle of stones whispered old tales, and in the center, a single stem stood tall, waiting for a bloom that never showed. This must be the resting place of the whispering stones, Gigglewing thought out loud, her voice full of wonder. What's their story, I wonder? Sunny looked at the stones, their surface carved with weird symbols. Maybe they know where to find Everdream, he said, his heart fluttering like the wings of a butterfly. A deep voice came from the biggest stone. To find what you seek, you must answer with care, for the wrong word will lead to a dark place. Sunny's fuzzy body got tense. What if I can't find the right words? What if I let Gigglewing down? He thought, his worries biting at him. Be brave, Gigglewing said encouragingly. You're clever, Sunny. You can do this. Taking a deep breath, Sunny asked, What grows without roots and moves without feet? The stones mumbled, and the air shimmered. A cloud, Sunny replied, a spark of confidence lighting up in him. The stones hummed happily, and the stem in the center exploded into a bright bloom, its petals like a burst of sunlight. You did it, Sunny, Gigglewing cheered, her laughter ringing like a song. The dewdrop in Sunny's pouch glowed brighter, now casting a golden light that seemed to dance with happiness. With the bloom's magic shown, a gentle wind nudged them towards a new path, one that led to a shining stream. Their second meeting was by the babbling waters, where silver fish jumped in a ballet of splashes. The stream was crossed by a bridge made of branches twisted together, delicate as lace but as strong as rock. Look at that bridge, Sunny, Gigglewing gasped. It's beautiful, isn't it? Sunny nodded, but his eyes were on the water below, deep and dark. What if I fall in? What if it's cold and His thoughts stopped, the old fear coming back. Gigglewing saw the worry in Sunny's eyes. Remember the stones, Sunny? You're wise and brave. You can cross this bridge. With every step, Sunny told himself, I'm wise and brave. The bridge swayed, but Sunny's will was firm. When they reached the other side, the stream sang a song of victory. See? You did it again, Gigglewing said happily, nudging Sunny playfully. The dewdrop now pulsed with a silver light, and as it did, a mist rose from the stream, making a path that led to the middle of the meadow, the snail's wisdom and the moonflower hill. They followed the misty track to their third meeting, a field of whispering wheat that moved with the wind. Here, they met a wise old snail, his shell a map of life's many paths. The Everdream is near, the snail spoke, his voice slow and calm. But first, you must learn to listen to the quiet. Sunny and Gigglewing sat without a sound, the world around them silent. Sunny closed his eyes, and in the quiet, he found a peace he'd never felt before. The fear of his little problems seemed so far away, like a sound fading away. When they opened their eyes, the snail was gone, and in his place, a trail of shiny slime pointed them to a cloud of fog. The dewdrop now gave off a soft, white glow, and as they touched it, the fog opened up, showing a hill covered with moonflowers that shone like stars. Their last meeting was at the top of the hill, where Shadowbeak waited, his dark shape standing out against the night sky. You can't pass, the crow called out, his voice like a cold breeze. The night belongs to me. Sunny felt a chill run through him, but he stood tall. I've crossed the bridge. I've heard the silence. I can face this too, he said to himself with certainty. Gigglewing flapped her wings. We won't give up. Sunny's not alone, and together we're strong. Shadowbeak rushed at them, but Sunny didn't move. He reached for the dewdrop, and as he did, it burst into a shower of light that filled the hill with day. The crow squawked in shock, his dark shape disappearing with the darkness. You have light inside you, he said, his voice now just a mumble. The moonflowers opened fully, their light a sign of hope. The Everdream showed itself at last, a flower so beautiful it seemed to hold the very soul of life. Sunny's eyes filled with happy tears. "We did it, Gigglewing! We brought the morning!" The dewdrop went back to its first shining form, its song now a choir of new beginnings. As the first rays of the sun touched the top of the hill, a new path appeared, leading Sunny and Gigglewing towards tomorrow, their hearts light, their spirits flying high with the promise of each new day. Homecoming and new beginnings. As Sunny and Gigglewing made their way back through the meadow, the world seemed to shine with new magic. The flowers nodded their bright heads as if to say, "Well done," and the grass whispered soft well dones beneath their feet. The tiny dewdrop, now quiet in Sunny's pouch, seemed to smile with a hidden happiness. "I feel different, Gigglewing," Sunny said, his voice quiet. "Like I've grown bigger inside. I know I can keep my bed dry now," Sunny thought, feeling sure of himself. "I'm as sure as the sun that comes up each day." Their homecoming was met with cheers from their friends. The meadow was alive with the noise of celebration, and every animal, from the smallest ant to the fluffiest bunny, came to welcome them. "You did it, Sunny!" they shouted, and Sunny felt a pride he'd never felt before. "I am strong, I am wise, and I am brave," Sunny told himself, the words wrapping around his heart like a warm blanket. That night, as Sunny snuggled into his leafy bed, he felt a slight shake of the old fear. "What if I wake up wet again?" But he remembered the brave caterpillar who crossed the bridge, who answered the riddle, who faced Shadowbeak. "I can do anything," he told himself, and with that thought, he fell into a deep sleep. The next morning, Sunny woke up to dry leaves and a heart full of light. He was so excited that he invited his friends over for a sleepover, something he'd never been brave enough to do before. As his friends got together, laughing and talking in the soft moonlight, Sunny felt a flicker of worry. What if it happens again? But then he remembered the light from the dewdrop and the power of his own words. "I am in charge. I am safe," he whispered to himself. "Let's tell stories," Sunny said, his voice strong and sure. And so, they spent the night sharing stories of adventure and laughter, with Sunny at the heart of them all, his worries a thing of the past. Spreading wings and sharing light, days turned into weeks, and Sunny found happiness in every moment. He played in the meadow with Gigglewing, their laughter a tune that joined the song of the meadow. One sunny day, as Sunny chewed on a particularly tasty leaf, he saw a little caterpillar looking sad. "Hello, what's wrong?" Sunny asked, his sapphire eyes caring. "I keep waking up with a wet bed," the little caterpillar said quietly, looking down. Sunny smiled softly. "I understand. But you know, you're wise, you're strong, and you're brave. Just like I am," he said, sharing the words that had helped him. He told her about his trip, the enchanted dewdrop, and how he learned to trust himself. "You can do it too," Sunny said encouragingly. "Just remember those special words, and you'll see, things will get better." As the seasons changed and Sunny grew, so did his self-belief and his escapades. He didn't remember the worry that once made his days difficult. Instead, he remembered the trip, the courage, and the friends that helped him win. Years later, Sunny, now a dazzling butterfly with wings that glowed like the dewdrop, soared above the meadow. He shared his story with others, helping them find their inner strength. And when he doubted himself, he'd whisper, "I was once a caterpillar afraid of the night, but now I'm a butterfly, dancing in light." With every beat of his wings, he spread hope, showing all that with belief, bravery, and some gentle words, any fear can turn into a bright future.